Hey everyone, welcome back to StarCraft War. We're playing some more Terran. That didn't come out right, but that's right. Getting right into it. Ruins of Tarsonis, UED flagship Alexander, low over Tarsonis, former capital world Terran Confederacy. I feel like I'll look at that.
Captain, the Dominion shipyards have been destroyed, and it seems that General Duke has withdrawn his forces from this quadrant. We have impressed most of the remaining Dilerian defense forces into the fleet, and stand ready to move to the next phase of our invasion.
We've just received word from our research team that they've uncovered some kind of hidden weapons relay upon the planet Tarsonis. They report that it's called a psi disruptor and that its purpose is somehow connected with the Zerg.
Admiral, during the Zerg invasion of these colonies, the Confederacy had manufactured a number of portable machines called psi emitters, which had the uncanny ability to lure Zerg to their signals. It was rumored that they had created a specialized emitter that could disrupt the Zerg's communications, but Emperor Mengsk was never able to find it. It appears that this psi disruptor is the machine he was looking for. I must humbly suggest to you, Admiral, that the disruptor be destroyed as quickly as possible. If it should fall into the hands of the Dominion, we could face some very serious problems.
A prudent call, Lieutenant. I am inclined to agree.
But Admiral, this device could ensure our victory over the Zerg. It is foolhardy to discard such an advantage.
Surely, Vice Admiral, you don't doubt the tenacity of your own fleet. Your Directorate forces will devastate the Zerg without the need for such a device.
Listen here, Lieutenant. I've had just about enough of your...
This conversation is over, Alexei. Given the true nature of our mission to enslave the Overmind, we could hardly stand to have Mengsk control a device of this magnitude. The psi disruptor must be destroyed in order to safeguard our mission. Ensign, set your course for Tarsonis.
Okay. Sound. Blah, blah, blah. There you go, and this is like...
Go ahead, HQ.
Lieutenant Durant, since you have shown such concern for this device's inherent danger, I charge you with finding this weapon and securing it. We will commence with its destruction once we've cleared the air.
Oh, this is not the mission I thought it was going to be. Also, there's an expansion right there. We're going to take that first thing. What happens? There we go.
Captain, our sensors are tracking Zerg signals in every direction. It appears that our intelligence was correct.
Admiral, if we focus on destroying all of the hives in this area, we may be able to neutralize these Zerg without too much trouble.
Alright.
Up here.
Oh, we can actually use Duran because we have medics. We can heal him. Things get out of hand. Oh, that's already loaded. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to park our Marines out in the back here. And we're going to build a bunker just so it's protected.
Your forces are under attack.
He's fine. Look at that. Duran is more than okay. So we need to get a strong economy. That's the first order of business. And for the record, yeah, I'm in this weird state where I say things, but I don't remember if I said them or not. Oh, we have another bunker there. But I agree with destroying the psi emitter, if that was just me, because I still think just trying to control the Zerg is a great idea. Like, based on it, like, me as an individual, I would just be hesitant to try and control something like that, because the potential for backfire, I think, would be too great. Because, like, what if you tried to control them and then they decided, you know what, we've had enough of your nonsense, and they turned on you? Like, I mean, yes, like, they could give you a huge advantage over, say, the Dominion, but at the same time, though, is that really worth the risk? Though some people might say, well, yeah, absolutely. I think it's a hard call either way, because yes, on one hand, you could absolutely crush the Dominion with that.
Yes, Captain.
Like, I don't think that's even up for debate, but it's just trying to control racing. I think that's a very ambitious endeavor. One that has a huge potential for backfiring, I would imagine, at least. I don't know what you guys would do. But then, like, the other thing too is if you do destroy this.
Is under attack. Not enough minerals.
Prepare that. Yeah, actually, I might throw down another bunker as well.
Not enough minerals.
So we need more minerals, and then once we get enough minerals, we can start getting the Marines, and we can start just rolling the dough. Because if you, so if you control the Zerg, like what you don't, basically the point that I'm trying to get, and I feel like I'm gonna use like common words today. It's just that instead of the number of enemies you have in the Zerg, you gain as potential allies, which is huge, right? Like instead of having to fight, let's say the Dominion had like 250,000 soldiers or whatever they had to fight. It's like, okay, so like that's 250,000, and then like for the Zerg, let's say there's 250,000 of them as well. You might think, okay, well, if you fight all of them, that's 500,000. But if you have the Zerg join your side, then you gain 250,000. Like that's a 500,000 difference in like units, basically. Though I guess like the other argument too is that if you are going to fight them anyways, because like so if you try and control them and then you lose control over them, well that just puts you back in the position where you're just going to fight them in the first place. And that's why we put the missile there. Or the bunker, at least. But the bunker lets you hit ground units. Alright, good enough.
What do you need?
And we have those. We need another Marine. And we need to spend our gas and stuff, too. Oh, boy. We've been blowing through the, So, sorry, let's finish my train of thought. So, if you try to control them and fail, then it's just like, well, you're back in this place where you started from. So, assuming that my assumptions are correct, I think there's like a lot of like logistical issues I haven't considered. So, I'm going to discount that now for the sake of the argument. But assuming you play your cards right, then it's like, well, and the logistics aren't a concern at all, then I would be inclined to think that, well, there's nothing to be lost by trying to control the Zerg, which I don't think that's actually the case, but kind of as a cursory like is how I see things. I think I want another bunker too. Oh, it feels good to be fighting Zerg again. TVZ, I love that matchup. Good matchup, I think. And I'm actually going to build another barracks. Because I think we're going to need it. And I want to get upgrades as soon as possible. Did he not build the, Spy Tool? I guess he never did. So that's my take on it. So like now that I think about it, I think I'd be inclined to agree with Stukov, but I would have to hear the reason why they chose not to do it, or try and control the Zerg, or destroy the side disruptor. But that's just it, though. They're saying like the Dominion got control over it. Yeah, that would be pretty bad, because then they could get the 250,000 in their favor, which would definitely complicate things. Yeah, so that with that in mind, if they could do the same thing, I think that definitely complicates things a little bit. As for this, I think we're just gonna get some tanks up there, and we're just gonna shell them from up there. And let's get a. Well, let's put the. Shoot, I'm at a loss for words. Today is a day where I just can't speak. Apparently,
Complete.
the starport up there. Yes, there we go. That's the word. Oh boy, Fudgy's slowly losing it. What else can you? Stim would be very good. Man, supply deep placements also proving. You know, for a comms here, I'm just like, oh, dropping the ball today.
Base is under attack.
Okay, well, that was unfortunate. What we need is clearly more bunkers. And we have quite a number of Marines.
Research complete.
And a good number of tanks. So that's done, and we're gonna start building our science facility. We can start getting Scourge, but I don't think we really want them. Oh, armories though. We do want armories. So I'm actually gonna lift that off. And we're gonna build ourselves a couple of armories. Get out of here, you silly guys. And I think we'll throw down another bunker up here. We have a lot of fences, but I think we kind of need that. Oh, scanners, we need those for lurkers if they do exist. And nice, I did. Shoot. Run to the barracks! Oh, we can't get Valkyries. That's alright, though. Don't really need them. Oh, you got that. Ah! That's too bad. And... Alright. I feel sluggish today. I don't feel particularly tired, but maybe I'm worse off than I realize. Alright, anywho. This should be enough. Oh, you guys are gonna build the armories, that's what happened. Oh dear, no wonder.
Base is under attack. Add-on complete.
Alright, so we need to repair this and start getting more infantry upgrades. And more tanks. And I need more space to build more things, but we'll get there eventually. Okay, the other Marines showed up.
Base is under attack.
So as you know, like, you guys will quickly find out, Marine Medic is very potent. Though I think I kind of like to segue into mech. But we'll get there eventually.
Base is under attack.
You guys suck. All of you. You really suck, all of you do.
Additional supply depots required. Your forces
Yeah, I guess we need to build some more supply depots then, because some little brats decided to destroy what we had. How unfortunate. Oh, what's happening? You guys see that? Like how it was like all blurred? Weird. Huh, I've never had that happen before. Yeah, where else can we build more supply depots? I mean, I guess we should take the brace.
This brood can't operate without its primary hive cluster.
That's so trippy. I don't know if you guys see what I'm seeing, but it's slowly glitching out. Alright, so we'll just like wipe these guys out and then we'll start taking their bases. I guess they ran through there, that would make a lot of sense. And actually we can probably relocate some of the barracks. Where's our engineering bay at? Alright, so we'll get there eventually. Alright, in the meantime, we're actually gonna unload these. And we can start building supply depots here, because they won't be coming down through there anymore. Which is good, because that would be not fun to deal with. And I should make sure that there's no other entrances to this base. Because if we could have an airtight defense, that'd be great. Looks like there's a ramp. No, there was not a ramp. Alright, cool. So all we need to do is guard this choke then. +2 finish, that's perfect. Bunker up here. Let's do this. And we have not been producing any units at all. Good grief, I say. And this is done now. Yeah, I guess we'll just build another command center because we're going to need it eventually. Alright. Really? Oh, they dropped. Oh. Man the bunkers! Alright, so I guess we can't leave them unmanned then, unfortunately. Oh dear. Alright. I guess our work is never done. Which is too bad because it's going to be eating up supply. Alright, get in there, you silly goats. I feel like silly goats is my my expression of choice. Alright, so, oh, and macro was slipping. I think this line of bunkers was relatively inefficient. But, on the bright side, our base is defended. Here, and we can actually use one siege tank to guard the rest of this. And what we'll do here is we'll start building a lot of a production over here so we can actually spend our money. Because as it stands, this is not... Oh, hold on, John. You're not supposed to be up here. Does anyone... No, we need to heal you guys up some more. And more barracks, too. Oh, they have guardians up there. Okay, so I think infantry will work here, but we're going to transition to Goliaths sooner rather than later. And he's building something. Alright. Ah, she needs to repair. Alright.
Did someone page me? Need medical attention?
Alright, meanwhile. So we can't get up there unless we drop, which I'm not super keen on doing. Oh, they threw an ultra there. Ooh. Alright, I want you to land. Actually, build the comsat station too while you're at it.
Complete.
Upgrade complete. Good news for us. Yeah, we're gonna need to move away from that. So actually, we should have been grabbing more factories. That's fine though. So we'll throw down this turret. You guys are just here to scout, not get into trouble.
On my way. Need medical attention.
And besides the SCV, I think that's the first casualty. Oops.
Need medical attention.
Alright, cool.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Okay, so that's red.
On my way. State the nature.
Alright, so we're just gonna pull back. So that's ultrasound, that's gonna be fun. Oh, and your 2-2 is done as well. Perfect. And now, okay, so we have another command center. We have this one as well. So I guess we're attacking red next, which I'm okay with. And we'll wait for one more medic, and then we'll be ready to roll. Let's keep them off our backs, and then again, once we get more production, we're gonna be definitely in the hack place. Yeah, and I guess just more supply depots. That's all we need. I'm not quite sure how to get into this base though. Do we need to destroy the hives, or do we just need to destroy hives? Yeah, we need to destroy them. Alright, well, that's okay. And we'll actually throw down another factory. And actually, we can build these supply depots up there too. That's actually probably a smart thing to do. Is actually build the supply depots there. Alright, meanwhile.
Did someone page me? Need medical attention? I'm on the job. State the nature of your
Alright,
medical emergency.
let's go. 1, 2, 3. What's this? Oh, that's almost done. I don't care enough to really wait for it though.
Your forces are under attack.
Nature of your medical emergency.
No. Yeah, it's not really a big problem for us. And I think the infantry will be able to clean up most of this. But, the tanks will be here just for support. Like so.
Your forces are under attack.
Whoops! Heresy in the ranks. Good grief. Protect the tanks!
On my way.
Okay, I'm not really too concerned if they get
Where does it hurt? Stat. On my way.
they got dark clouded. They don't want to siege them up too close. Get toasted to Piler.
State the nature of your medical emergency. On my way. Stat.
That might not have been the best play, but that's alright.
Where does it hurt?
Tanks are kind of leaving to rot. We should fall back.
Right away. Did someone page me?
Upgrade complete.
Alright, so more Marines would be much appreciated, because they seem to be dying on us. Oh, and their minerals have run out. Alright. That's fine, we have planned for this, that's why we took this base. And these gliders are going to be handy later on. We're not going to be using them right away, but we're going to need them to take on orange, that's for sure. If I remember this at all. Yeah, okay, so we can't put it too close, that's what that's telling us.
Did someone page me? Did someone page me?
Alright. Whoops, what did I do?
Need medical attention? Did someone page me? State the nature of your medical emergency. Did someone page me? On my way.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay, so we seem to be... Again, we seem to be doing alright. We're gonna throw the rest of the tanks up there, though. Oh, so that's completely an island map. There's no ramp whatsoever, eh? Ah, okay then.
Base is under attack.
Alright, that was relatively uneventful. Okay, so I think this will be cleaned up pretty soon. So there's also make things interesting. So I guess if we need dropships, we need dropships. There's not really two ways to go about that. And then what we can do is we'll just have everything converge on orange.
Your forces are under attack.
And more supply depots. Thank you. So give me 8. So 2 more, and then we'll be at 200.
Your forces are under attack.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
And one more medic, and we'll be good to go.
Additional supply depots required.
I'm unsure what's up there, so we're gonna send this one Marines to go. Or unless he gets body. Oh. I'm gonna say unless he gets body blocks, but. What do we have here? So this is just cliffs, so I don't think. No, this is just cliff. Why they have it set up like this, I'm not entirely sure. No, okay, so just cliff. Completely okay. We can take another expansion, but I really don't think we're gonna need it. Especially just considering how much we have. Oh, well, we can just move Chimera guys onto there.
Where does it hurt?
Go ahead, HQ.
Need medical attention?
Input coordinates.
Need medical attention? Need medical attention?
Identify target. I'm listening.
Did someone page me?
I'm listening. I got
Alright, 2 dropships. We'll see how well that goes over.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
destination. Input coordinates. I got that. Identify. Go ahead, HQ. Identify. Go ahead, HQ.
Alright, and then you guys need to get in there. Ah, the tanks! Save the tanks. Oh, dear. No, don't. Whoops.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
When A clicking goes wrong. Again, Heresy within the ranks. That's gonna be great because it'll be a very misleading episode title. Okay, I guess we should get another dropship then.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh dear. Ah!
Where does it hurt?
Go, go, go. Let's move. Orders, Captain. Orders, Captain. You want a piece of me?
Run away! All right. And that exactly is why we need the Goliaths.
Can I take your order? Input coordinates.
Need medical attention?
And then we'll try dropping once more.
Strap yourself in, boys.
Hopefully this time a little bit better results. Can't believe I shot my own Josh, but that was not my finest moment, I will say. These things happen. That's. I mean, hopefully you guys get more interested, seeing that stuff happen. Cool. I thought for sure there was a ramp here. I honestly did, but I mean, I guess not. Oh. All right, and what is he shooting? Oh, he's shooting at that. I guess we'll get one more Marine. And I'm wondering if we can get this attack rolling at the same time. No, you guys don't need to be on there. Alright, now let's take care of that. And now,
Your forces are under attack.
for the grand finale.
Did someone page me?
You guys will all A-click to there.
Did someone page me?
And then we'll micromanage as we go along.
Forces are under attack.
No attack, fun.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, that's where some of these went. Okay, medics aren't doing very well. Yeah, so they have a lot of guardians and stuff, and this was a very sloppy way to attack them, but I think it got the job done. And then where's Duran? Duran could probably just walk over. And that'll be basically it, I think. That's gonna be all she wrote for this mission. Yeah, the Goliaths are just tearing things up. Oh, it's a successful mission. It was a fun mission too. I like TVZ. I mean, I like Terra versus anything, which is why, I mean, I like this campaign so much. Where's Duran? There's Duran. Tracy's Armory. I got my Tracy's. They have a bunch of different colors too. Also, weird to think that they'd be selling just like marine armor like that. But hey, I mean, whatever works, right? I mean, I just thought they'd be military grade, but
Captain, we've located the side disruptor. Shall we plant the explosives on it?
Lieutenant Duran, we're here to relieve you. We've come with orders from Admiral Stukov himself to facilitate the disruptor's disassembly.
Very well. Take it away. Captain, I'll be returning to the command ship presently.
it's a lot of them. Oh boy, I don't know what's gonna happen now. Anyways, that's gonna be all for this mission. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. I'll try not to be so tongue-tied next time. But anyways, bye!